These incidents of on-field disaster, which range from fumbled snaps to incorrect throws, missed tackles to botched kicks, serve as humbling reminders of how unpredictable sports can be. Just imagine getting tackled 2 yards before scoring a touchdown. With 1:19 remaining, the Cowboys faced a 4th down and 1 and decided to try an extra-point field goal with Martin Gramatica. The ball was snapped towards Tony Romo, but the holder, Romo, fumbled it, picked it up, and started running toward the end zone, when safety Jordan Babineau tackled him from behind, capping a thrilling 21-20 Seahawks victory. I'm sure you've never seen this kind of insane play by any player in the NFL. Just watch this one. In the middle of an exciting second quarter, Jackson dashed past opponents, took Donovan McNabb's deep throw in stride, and raced to the end zone for a 61-yard touchdown reception. Jackson softly tossed the ball backward before crossing the goal line, eager to celebrate his first touchdown. As soon as he completed his dance, the Cowboys requested a review. The touchdown was overturned, but the Eagles gained possession of the ball at the 1. Well, you think this is crazy? Let's take a look at number 7. With 15 seconds left on Thanksgiving, November 25, 1993, during a strange snow and sleet storm in Dallas, Pete Stoyanovich, the Dolphins kicker, was sent out to try a 41-yard field goal. Jimmy Jones of Dallas blocked the kick, causing the ball to rest a few yards away. Leon Lett attempted to recover the ball as most of his Cowboys teammates started to celebrate. However, he stumbled as he fell, which caused the ball to come forward. According to referee Ed Hockley, a blocked ball is treated similarly to a punt. Miami could only get the ball back if Dallas contacted it. If not, it made no difference if the Dolphins claimed it.
However, since the ball was still a kick, it's down when the kicking team recovered the ball. The kicking team gets awarded the ball at the spot in the field of play, first down.
The Cowboys would gain possession if they were unable to advance it. Dallas only needed to allow the ball to come to a stop. However, Lett suddenly slid in and kicked the ball, causing Dellenbach to recover. The Dolphins had a second chance to try the winning field goal after recovering the touch ball. Then, with 3 seconds remaining, Hockley declared that Miami had the ball, giving the Dolphins a most improbable 16-14 win. What can be more lunatic than this one? The Colts virtually set up their whole team on the right side of the field at their 37-yard line on the 4th down, as if they were ready to punt. The Colts took the crazy call to snap, with safety Colt Anderson and wide receiver Griff Wayland the only players near the ball. It was an offensive few seconds for anybody associated with the Colts organization when Wayland lifted the ball and Anderson was tackled for a yard loss. A flag was thrown for an illegal formation, setting up a hilarious stuff-up that gave the Patriots the ball on the Colts' 36-yard line. They capitalized on the opportunity, marching downfield for a touchdown and taking a 34-21 lead. You will surely think Pisarcik was out of his mind after watching this particular play. On November 19, 1978, the Philadelphia Eagles and New York Giants played in the Miracle at the Meadowlands. With the ball and no timeouts remaining for the Eagles, the Giants might have quickly run out the final seconds to take a 17-12 lead. Joe Pisarcik of New York botched an attempt to pass the ball to fullback Larry Csonka. Pisarcik fumbled the ball, causing it to bounce on the ground and land in the arms of Herm Edwards, an Eagles defensive back. Edwards recovered the fumble 26 yards for a score, helping Philadelphia win 19-17. This number 4 is hilarious. You must have seen fumbling, but have you ever seen butt fumbling? Check this one. The Jets were playing the Patriots at MetLife Stadium for the primetime Thanksgiving game. In the second quarter, Sanchez searched for a hole to run through, with New England leading 14-0. But the gap narrowed fast, and he raced straight into Brandon Moore, one of his offensive linemen. Steve Gregory made a recovery for the Patriots after Sanchez fumbled the ball. He scored a touchdown for New England by returning it 32 yards. In the end, the Pats prevailed 49-19. Well, I guarantee you haven't seen anything more embarrassing than this play in the history of the NFL. In the fourth quarter of their game at San Francisco on October 25, 1964, the Vikings led 27-17. When the 49ers fumbled the ball on their own end, Vikings defensive end Jim Marshall recovered it. Marshall started running relentlessly toward his own end zone by himself. Marshall was unaware of what was happening. When Marshall reached his end zone, he tossed the ball with a casual celebration. San Francisco received 2 points for safety from the referees. Marshall was greeted with a quick touch on the arm by a 49ers player who remarked, "Thanks, Jim." Let's move on to number 2 now, which is considered as one of the bizarre plays in the NFL history. The Dolphins kicker, Garo Yepremian, took the game on 4th down to win it with a 42-yard field goal. Bill Brundage of the Redskins blocked his left-footed kick, causing the ball to bounce before Yepremian recovered it. The kicker appeared nervous and twisted up robotically as he attempted to toss the ball right-handed, but Yepremian whiffed and the football slipped out of his fingers and shot straight up into the air. Though Yepremian tried to catch his own fumble, the ball clanked off his hands awkwardly, and Washington defender Mike Bass grabbed it, reducing the Miami advantage by half as he ran into the end zone. You know what bad luck looks like? Watch our number one play. In a desperate bid to avoid going into overtime, the Patriots elected to run a number of pitches with the game tied at 24-all. Ramondre Stevenson received a handoff on the game's final play, found space to run, and gained 23 yards. Then he flipped the ball back to Jacoby Myers. His intent was to lateral the ball back to his teammate, but he did not see where he threw it, and it ended up being an interception. Jones intercepted, stiff-armed Patriots quarterback Mac Jones to the ground, and returned the ball 48 yards for a score that gave the Raiders a 30-24 victory. These are just some of the worst NFL plays in history, and they all serve as a warning that even the best players and teams may have foolish and unlucky moments on the football field.